Hi, this right here represents a factory itself. It represents a factory assembly line and the forces used. So if you twist this knob right here on the side, this whole system moves. The conveyor belt moves, but also at the same time it's moving these right here, which are connected to a second cam that then moves another device. This device would be used either for stamping or selecting, maybe even cutting through a product. What this allowed them to do is this allowed them to do multiple jobs from one force. They were able to use the force needed or the torque needed to turn the machine. Once the machine was in motion, the machine itself could do multiple jobs for one person. The issue with this is safety. During the time, there weren't as many safety regulations back during the 1900s, and in this time people were asked to work with the machines. So your hand might get in the way, it might get crushed by something. This right here is what changed the labor force. You no longer had to be a skilled worker. You could just be an immigrant that came in, didn't even have to speak the language, and as long as you knew how to operate a machine, and you can see there's buttons here that represent things you're supposed to touch, not touch, and controls. As long as you could be taught how to control something on a machine, you could be employed as an immigrant worker. What this did with the strikes is those people who were striking or wouldn't work in the factories because they were dangerous, their jobs were immediately given to the immigrants, and this led to an overpower in the people that owned the businesses. The bosses of the businesses began to control the towns. So this machine right here represents not only the engineering and design and the ability to accomplish multiple tasks, it also represents the evils of the time. It represents the fact that this machine was controlling people rather than people controlling themselves.